Hi everybody, today is October 29th, 2013. Here's some of the headlines for Fukushima today. Fukushima is here. There was a protest with over 500 people making up the words, Fukushima is here. 500 people assembled on October 19th on Ocean Beach in San Francisco and formed the letters with their bodies to demonstrate their growing concern about eventual fallout on the West Coast. The image evidently comes from FUKUSHIMAResponse.org. This here is posted on Infowars.com. While many people assume that the ocean will dilute the Fukushima radiation, a previously secret 1955 U.S. government report concluded that the ocean may not adequately dilute radiation from nuclear accidents, and there could be pockets and streams of highly concentrated radiation, such as tide pools. Last year, scientists from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, Pacific Marine Environmental Laboratory, and 3 scientists from GeoMar Research Center for Marine Geosciences showed that radiation on the west coast of North America could end up being 10 times higher than in Japan. Cancer deaths among Fukushima workers are coming forth. Note, Japan is running out of nuclear plant test dummies. Contaminated food spreads globally as radiation continues spreads west from Japan across the Pacific. From a Fukushima worker says, I was diagnosed with bladder cancer in 2012. Now stomach and intestinal cancer found recently, each developed independently, not from one spreading. Worked at the plant for just 4 months in 2011. Nuclear slaves at Fukushima workers have debts paid off, forced to stay, as indentured servants. Foreign workers may soon be needed at plant, officials reveal. Former leader of Japan says that Fukushima disaster is the most severe accident in history of mankind. And that came from the foreign prime minister of Japan, Nato Kan. A young Fukushima girl douses herself with gasoline, then lights it, asks, why did this nuclear disaster happen to us? Whenever she cries. Physicians, interesting fact for West Coast in New UN report. 95% of Fukushima discharges transported in Pacific contamination to impact North America, with uncertain consequences for public health. A head researcher is sounding the alarm over striking changes in killer whales off of Canada and Alaska. Since 2011, unusually high mortality rate and odd behavior. Experts fear something wrong with the environment. I did a report how the fishermen in Canada caught 0 sardines this year with their annual catch. And I did an article about this, how the 2 giant oarfish have washed up along the beaches there of California. They evidently had a landslide there at Fukushima and only reported it 10 days after the fact had happened. Alright, bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you there. God bless you. Bye.